Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my recent favorites. I have a few different categories, but let's start with fashion. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys are these boots. They're from Sperry and they're just like mini little rain boots. And they're kind of simple, but I didn't want like those giant rain boots, you know, and they're so nice to have when it's been rainy or if it's just cold. And they're cute enough to where you can kind of style them with outfits. And what's funny about it is when I first went to go buy them, they were super expensive in like the women's size. So I checked the kids size and they were like $20 cheaper. And all I did to get my right size is to just go down a size. So I'm a 7 in women's, so I just went down to a 6 in kids and it literally fits perfectly and I love them so much. Okay, this next item is actually pretty cool. So I have like a small little wallet that I normally use and it's cool because it has a pouch for change. However, when I'm at school, I don't really want to be carrying that around all the time because it is kind of heavy. So my roommate actually does leather work and she gave me her prototype version of it. And it's pretty nice because it just opens here and then it opens this way too, and you can just fit cash in there and some cards in here. It's pretty cool. I am very appreciative of it, and it's like so thin and lightweight, and you can toss it anywhere. Okay, next up, a piece of jewelry that I love. So I'm not a huge jewelry person. I mean, I love wearing earrings all the time because I think it definitely adds to the outfit. And then depending on the neckline of my shirt, I'll wear a necklace. But right now, my favorite piece of jewelry, it's kind of dumb because it's like so dainty and simple, but it's this ring and it's just like very simple and it's got a tiny gold band with 5 little pearl beads on it, but like it just kind of just adds to the outfit without being too much, and it doesn't really feel very heavy because it is so thin. If I'm riding in a class and I have rings on, I will normally switch over my rings to my other hand so that it doesn't feel uncomfortable. And same when I'm playing my horn, like if I go like this and the rings are like touching each other in my bell, I can't. So this ring is kind of great because I can do anything and it won't really bother me. All right, next in the fashion area, I sort of have an addiction. Well, it's more of a collection, let's just say that. I have a few collections and this is just one of them. But anyways, it's this binder. What? I mean, no, it's a bunch of Apple Watch bands. So I got like black through white with like creams and grays. Got sporty ones here. And then I literally just organized it by rainbow. So like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then pink. Right now, my collection is at 22. I really like the binder that it comes in. I literally think I got this on Amazon. Unfortunately, it only fits 20, which should be enough, but I like having to pair it with every single outfit. I don't know, I always look forward to putting a new color on my wrist every day. Okay, the next thing that I have, and you're gonna think I'm crazy because this is also another collection, but I have a ton of hair scarves. This one is one of my favorites because it's really simple, and then a lot of these are the ones with the scrunchies on it, so it's like that, and then you can tie it in. But I have some, like this one. This one is from Madewell, I think, and it's just like an actual scarf. You can either do a little this action, or you can like fold it up all the way and do kind of like a that action. Like, does that look good? I don't know. Or what I mostly do is I do like a half up, so like that, and then I just kind of like tie it in the back, and then so it's just a cute little like, you know, you get the idea. But yeah, I have a ton of these, and it's kind of the same with the watches. I try to match it with all my outfits if I can. And sometimes not every outfit needs one of these because maybe my shirt might already have a pattern on it. But yeah, these are just always a really good staple to liven up your outfit a little bit, make you look a little less boring. All right, so my next thing is not necessarily clothing or something you put on your body. Well, I guess you could, but it's this purse. It's from Madewell, and I actually really love it. I was trying to get a different type of leather because this is real leather, I'm pretty sure, and I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. I just got it because it was on sale and it was cute, and I really wanted like a brown leather purse. It comes with this strap, and the front pocket has a little opening here, and I always put my phone in there because it fits absolutely perfectly, which is amazing. And then on the inside it's just black, but then there's an extra little pocket. I keep like a pen or something in there. And that small wallet that I showed you earlier, it fits perfectly in here with like my keys or sunglasses. But yeah, I highly recommend Madewell. Madewell stuff is so cute. Like, I think it's one of my favorite brands. All right, the last thing in this category actually goes inside of my purse, and it's my sunglasses. Now, don't be deceived because these are not from Tiffany, because yeah, my mom just got a gift of Tiffany glasses or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, that case is so much smaller than mine, because I bought like a cheap one at Target. And it was just like super bulky, and I was like, maybe not. I've had these glasses since 6th grade, and I told myself that I would only wear them in the car because they are expensive, and I wouldn't wear them until I get my driver's license, and that's exactly what I did. They're these super cute Michael Kors. They were a little expensive, but they were my birthday gift, and it was just something that I wanted for a while, and I was obsessed with the color blue at the time. And I mean, blue is still my favorite color, so I'm not complaining, but like, look how cool they look. Like, I feel really cool with them. But it was really funny because when I was in 6th grade, these did not fit me at all. They were so big on my face, and my dad would make fun of me because they would just keep sliding. Like, when I was in the car, I was like, look dad, I got these glasses, and they were like, you know, and he was like, let me try. But then they were way too small for his face. But yeah, it was really funny, and I love them. They're so fun, and they work really well too, as they should. For the price. The next category is food or food related things. So the first thing I want to talk about are these reusable sandwich bags, or like Ziploc thingies. These are from Pampered Chef because I have family that kind of works for them, so I get like discounts, or just, yeah, it just works out. I don't really know. There are a few other sizes, like there's a little snack one, a sandwich one, but they're just so nice because like all you have to do is wash them, and they don't really smell. Like, I feel like some kind of get odory after a while, but I am obsessed with like the clasping thing. Like, it's just so satisfying. Sometimes I forget to wash these because I only have like 4 of them, so I'll have to use plastic ones. But even then, I still reuse the plastic ones like 3 or 4 times, but I do wash them out. I don't know if that's weird or not. Like, my grandma does that, and I think it's kind of genius, because if you're a broke college student like me, it's nice to just be able to reuse them, so then you don't have to buy more. So yeah, I think these are definitely a good investment. Okay, next on the list, I was not gonna bring it over here because it's currently on top of my fridge and it's kind of big, but it's my air fryer. I got it a few years ago and I didn't really use it because I didn't really know what to cook in it, to be honest, but I've been using it a lot more in college, and it is so convenient. The thing that's most beneficial that I've noticed specifically is when I go to cook sweet potato, like, that thing is fast. Get yourself an air fryer. You don't even need like a big lavish one that's expensive with all the like electronics. You can literally just get like a cheap one. It's perfect. Next, I'm gonna talk about a few foods that I have been obsessed with recently. So one of them is yogurt. I get Greek yogurt, and most of the time I get vanilla, and it's pretty good for you. It's got a lot of protein, but sometimes I just like grab the container and I'm like, you know, but I use it with like everything. If I want a treat after my dinner, I usually eat that a lot. I normally get this brand at H-E-B, but sometimes they don't have it, so I also like to get ones that are low in sugar, decently high in protein. The next thing, I have a pretty big sweet tooth, so this will not come as a surprise. I get these like rice cake things that are basically just drizzled with chocolate, which I could probably make on my own, but they're like mini rice cakes, and it's called Drizzilicious, and I get the s'mores flavor. They're so good. To go further down into a somewhat chip category, I don't really like regular chips, to be honest. Like, I don't really like potato chips, unless maybe they're like cheddar or barbecue, but even then, like, I rarely eat chips. But if I do, I normally will eat like popcorners or Hippeas, the chickpea puffs, or sweet potato puffs. The next category is just a few random things. The first thing I want to talk about is my planner. Oh my gosh. I've totally mentioned this in my backpack haul. you better watch that one. This planner's so great. It's from Amazon, very, very cheap.
It's got everything you need.
You can put goals, to-do list, habits, like the the to-do list is very useful. And then this side is also great because it helps with like assignments. Just the planners out there right now are kind of I don't really know else what to say. I just love this planner, so go get one. Comes in pink and blue. Okay, the next thing is this book called Jesus Over Everything by Lisa Whittle, I think is how you say your name. I actually am not done with this book. I'm about like halfway through. Look at this cute little bookmark I have. It's like magnetic. It's so cute. It just talks about how like, well, it says right here, uncomplicating the daily struggle to put Jesus first. She identifies that it's hard for everyone to do that, but that it's a must, and I think it's really good. And some like personal stories of her or her friends, or just examples of Bible stories. Everything that she says in here makes sense. And I mean, some of the stuff is like, oh yeah, well duh, put Jesus first, duh. And something that says on the back, it says, discover the joy of choosing commitment over mood, steady over hype, service over spotlight, real over pretty, holiness over freedom, and some other things. Some of the things in here have really spoken to me and helped me in my daily life to think about others and Jesus first, and it's really great. And it's also kind of a cute book, like, good job with the design, Lisa. Another thing in this miscellaneous category are my pillows. Like, look at this. It's so big. And you might be thinking like, why does it look like that? But that's because I'm a side sleeper. I think I got it on sale and I got 2 for about $80, and it's shredded memory foam. And it's also really nice because you can actually take some of the shredded memory foam out, and I actually have like a giant gallon-sized Ziploc full of the shredded memory foam because they actually stuff it a lot. So if you want like a really hard pillow or just a thick pillow, you can have that. But personally, it was too much and I wanted it a little bit more flat. I mean, it's still kind of plump in my opinion. So I took it out and I made both of them about the same size, and it's just like, it's kind of a heavy pillow, but it's just so, they're not super cheap. Like, you can't get them for like 15 bucks like for like an average feather pillow, but I think it's worth investing into a good pillow because a good pillow helps you sleep better at night. So I recommend doing some research about which pillow might be best for you. So the last thing in this random category is actually a song that I've been really loving. I have always liked this song, but I just have recently heard it a few times again, and it's just made me like more pumped and I don't know, feel like a strong believer in a way. But it's called God's Not Dead, and then like a Lion, and it's by Newsboys, and it's really powerful, I think. And it's kind of a fun song. It's like a hype song. It's like, yeah, 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 but it's like about Jesus, and it just makes me so happy, you know? It's not like Jesus died for us. It's more like, yeah, Jesus does. I don't know, just go listen to it and you might understand what I mean. That was terrible, I'm sorry. That pretty much sums up all my recent favorites. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed and maybe I inspired you to go try some new things. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodles!
Thank you for watching.